I have heard in some people's cases that they have decided to stop pursuing surrogacy altogether because of that fear of raising a baby in this weird pandemic. I'm hoping if all goes well and I get a positive pregnancy test that 9 months from now, it's less weird, but I don't even know anymore. My name is Chelsea Hernandez, currently in the middle of my second surrogacy. So I'll say the actual moment when I knew I wanted to ever pursue surrogacy was birthing my first son, who was now 11. And just that feeling of awe when you first have your baby and they lay them on you and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm a mom. I just wanted to be able to give that to somebody. The first one, I was matched with a single intended father. I didn't feel like, oh my God, she's being taken away from me. It was more so, she gets to go with her dad. Not all surrogates are like that. There are some who do feel that loss. I felt like I accomplished something greater than I could ever imagine. I was just happy seeing her with her dad. After she was born, I don't know, I was like, I want to do this again, but for a couple. I went ahead and reapplied and got matched with my intended parents I have now. I had my transfer in January where they insert the embryo high into the uterus and hope for implantation. It resulted in a loss.
Woke up this morning before getting ready for work and it happened. I'll save you guys the gruesome details, but I'm just glad I'm home.
I was asked when I wanted to try again. I said I can try again in April. That's when everyone was like, oh my goodness, the coronavirus. So I got kind of worried. I reached out to my intended mother, like, do you think this is going to cancel our cycle? And she was like, I think you should be fine. I went to my next appointment, and that's when they started asking me, I need you to fill out this COVID-19 form. Have you been around anyone who's been coughing? Anyone in your household sick? You can only have one support person with you at your appointments versus multiple. And because of the whole COVID-19, these are their last 2 embryos. They're unable to make more at the time where they're at.
So here I am, it's 10:41 p.m. the day before transfer, and I'm nervous and cannot sleep. I'm actually a lucky surrogate that I'm able to go ahead and continue with my transfer during this COVID-19 pandemic we have going on in the world. Just waiting for the doctor to bring the embryos in. Here we go.
Waiting for my hopefully positive pregnancy blood test in 2 weeks. The uncertainty of what life will be like once this is over, I know it has some fearful, which I understand. To be honest, if I were wanting to have kids, I don't know if we would try, because you just don't know what's going to happen after all of this. People who are pregnant, surrogates who are pregnant, and these intended parents who've been dreaming for this moment for years, they want things to be normal so that they can hopefully be there to have that feeling of seeing their baby like come out. It's something that you can't explain. I've been hoping and praying and wishing and wanting this for years, and it's like I finally get it.